What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are re-equipping after our vicious battle yesterday and getting back on the road. Everybody is injured, not doing the best in terms of health. We are going to come down here. I want to trade with these guys. We're destroyed outpost. Okay. What's that about? There's just ruins. Anyway, so we're out of food. The caravan is 3.8 days of food. It's winter. They're feeding it to the frackin' muffalos. And that's doing me no good, man. How much money do we have yet? Let's see. Money's always at the bottom. We have 3,200 bucks. We also have some gold left. Somehow I end up with a jade ring. I've picked up all kinds of crap I'm hoping we can sell. We need to trade with them. We can't possibly make friends with them. I don't have enough BS to gift them in the meantime, but if we can make... Uh-oh. Wants to trade. Nice. Very nice. We'll take all your pemmican fools. Alright, that gives us a few more days of food. Not a lot, mind you. The cheese they'll buy. Alright, we might just have this. We have resurrection mech serums. I think it's wise to hold on to one of those, but I think we can sell the rest. Do you have any other food? We have 12 meds left. That's not the most fantastic thing on the planet either. You know what? I'm going to keep the serums for now and move on. I did notice my weapons aren't ideal here. Great Brand is infected and having a hard time. Okay, hang on before this goes any further. There was a chain shotgun somewhere. Let's make sure everybody is well equipped. This crossbow is kind of slow to fire, but has great range. Anybody with crappy shooting skill, you want to give them... Well, this is the improved crossbow. You want to give them something that fires really quick, like the machine pistol. Anyway. So, how many days do we have until we reach our final destination at this point? Can we possibly stick it out? Roughly 26 days. Ooh. I don't know. We're not going to make it. We're going to have to settle... And we might be able to bum food off, and by bum I mean purchase, lovingly, from them, if we can make it that far. It's 15 days. If we can at least get to this general vicinity over here, we'll be close enough to take a quick caravan ride down the road for the end game. But I don't know. I'd love to settle... We could settle. I'd rather settle somewhere where we can. Oh, not tropical rainforest. The disease alone is wipe out half your colony, or at least keep them from doing too much very frequently. So we have 6 days of food now. We are. Oh God, we're not even traveling. For the love of God, you guys, we're a day and a half away. We're sitting there eating up our food. Anyway, we'll also forage better, but it is, as you can see, about to be the end of winter here in the southern hemisphere. So we're dealing with that as well. I'm pretty sure those muffalo are eating all of our meals. Where is gear? Where health? This is what we're after. Okay, I did buy horses too. Some animals are eating our food. Maybe, maybe not. This guy might not make it, friends. Oh, he is. He got immune. Good. I thought he was going to croak. We're going to have to imprison him on top of everything else that we're going to need to do when we get to our final destination. I did update the Ogres mod. So if you go to an Ogre faction base, there should be slaves available for trade. But sadly, there are no Ogre faction bases en route here. So, yeah. If you follow the Discord, whatever you're on the Discord, you'll see... I'm currently working on the 1.5 updates. The base mod is finished for anybody interested. Next up will be Dwarfs. That involves a lot more work. Any of the alien race mods, a lot more work to convert. Please, God, have Pemmican 777. That's another couple days. We're just going to squeak on through. They have insect jelly. Does that add food? That does not add food, but does add a massive amount of expense. Well, whatever. Might as well get to the selling of shit. Do I keep the resurrection mech serums? I think the answer is no. I think if we can keep finding people to buy from, then we keep pushing it. And also, I don't think I can waste money on awesome shit like a Zone of Fertility magic spell. That would be fantastic. They just have nothing. We could cut this guy loose as another mouth to feed. Let me double check his bio again. It's abrasive but industrious, craftsy minds. I think we should keep him. I'm really... Anyway. I want to keep at least one of these, but there you go. Let's do it. Doesn't do me any good. Trade with them. 4 days away. Oh my god, that's an infinity. I might have to raid another base. I could tell you straight up, we can't take out any pirates. No, we're still beat up from trying to take out the outcasts, and they're nowhere near as badass as the pirates. I do have that transport spell, but the problem is we'd have to leave all of our buffalo behind. So we could settle for the short term, make a ton of meals, and then use the transport scroll to shoot ourselves across the planet a few times. That's not ideal though. Right now we're just stuck hoofing it. Literally hoofing it, because we do have the horses and the muffalo. I think muffalo have hooves. I think they're a weird animal. So picture like that type of shaggy animal. Where's our crew? But with like human looking feet, big furry like hobbit feet. Anyway, I digress. I wish we could make friends with these guys. One thing we did, we smashed that outcast base, and that made everybody like us a little more. Like we got to be allies with the Dowie. Everybody went up 20. If I could smash a few more of these pirates or outcasts, but there wasn't much food in it, and we damn near got our asses kicked. Oh, good. I love road traders. Yeah, 20 meals. Bam. 20 meals gives me one effing day at this point. And again, that's because of the animals. This is going to cost all my money, man. Well, I'm buying all the food I can. At least we didn't get jacked. So once we get out of the desert, I think the problem is the animals cannot graze in the desert. So if I go here, it's 1.5 days. If I go here, it's 1.4. We might as well just stay the course. All right. Move, people, move. Oh my god, this is brutal. So you can see our forage is... Oh, it is spring already, but our forage is 6.3. Now it's 18.9. Our days of food didn't seem to increase too dramatically, but... Yeah. Anyway, also as we go north, there'll be more food. The animals can graze, so we'll be better off. I just happen to get caught out in the south here in the winter because poor planning. Piss poor planning and lame execution have led to this situation, people. What is this? Old growth forest. Great. That's really slow to walk through. Did we make it? Are we trading? We are. 918. It's almost all of our money, but look, you can see our days of food went way up. So I could sell the last resurrection mech serum if I didn't already. I'm gonna hold on to it for the final pinch. We could also sell like the plain leather. I was really wanting to make some dwarven clothing out of this bear skin, but in a pinch, like any of this stuff can go. I'm gonna keep the resurrector mech serum in case somebody dies on this caravan. Yeah, we could also sell a few of these zombie serums at some point if we get a little more desperate. These things are worth so little, it's better to keep them because they're effective weapons than to try and sell them for a pittance. Okay, that's it. 13.3 days of food. I could... What if I sell these dudes off? It does give me more food to sell off the muffalo. It does also slow me down a little bit. You know? Okay, pauser. I was planning on going here next, but I don't know if that's the right place. So if we go there and then we want to go there, so it looks like it's going to be better to go here in terms of time and then here. We were going to have to skip one of these guys due to our food situation, but we know... Turn that back up. We know these guys always have 700 to 1,000 pemmican. So I think it's wiser to go here. These guys, I did just fix the way it builds their traders when you visit their base as well. But I have to pull it down, and I didn't pull it down from the GitHub. So, yeah, I think we're just going to go here, 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 here. So we'll have 4 trades. We'll be out of money by then, and then we'll just have to see how far we can make it north after that. And I'm not afraid to sell anything off if it means we make it farther, like towards our destination versus dragging it out. We do have to remember when we hit that destination, we have to construct our buns off. So it'd be nice if we had an inspired recruitment right about now, so we could, or not right about now, but near about the time we stop, throw that dude in prison, recruit him instantly, get him moving on shit, because we need as many hands as we can to get ourselves safe from the zombies. All right, they've made it. I really like those road trader. Ooh, look at this. They have an ogre. I thought we could really afford. Oh, he's magical. He's bisexual. He's abrasive. He's a masochist. He's greedy. He's not a good pawn. Plus ogres, if you go look at their, what do you call it, like food needs, diet, consumption, body sizes too. See, they're huge. But anyway, the point is they eat a massive, massive amount. There's pemmican, bam. See, yeah, now that it's starting to warm up, our food counts are going up. This is about the last of our cash, but honey, that's kind of expensive. Might as well stick with the pemmican. Yeah, I don't even know if we'll need advanced components, but I'm going to hold out to the bitter end on the rest of this. We could sell this steel. 34 steel is not doing us any good. All right, there we go. So now we're at 16.4 days of food and about $400 left. But if we stop, the Muffalo will get pregnant, and then they'll have a bunch more babies. So there is some argument that could be made for stopping. I wish I would have prepped for this better by just having more money. Had we left with like 20, 30,000 silver, we'd be fine. Even, you know, more stuff we could sell, whatever, gold, precious metals. Okay, we have met its ogres. Oh yeah, since I didn't fix the, since I didn't bring the mod over, we don't get the bonus, but that's okay. We don't have the money anyway, and ogres will never really sell food. Oh god, they have such awesome stuff. They have a dwarven horn even. We do have a loot. I'd swap them. I wish you could trade. Like, I'll give you this loot for that horn, but whatever. It looks like they have no food, and as much as I'd like to buy stuff, if we're going to make it to our destination, we have to just simply stay the course and not blow our cash. Honestly, I'd like to get ambushed right now. The Muffalos would reproduce, giving us more meat at our final destination. We could imprison our guy if we could get that inspiration. Just do a quick imprisonment, recruit him right away. Boom. There's a lot. Oh my god, are we crossing? Okay, there's a highway there. Ancient asphalt highway? Yes. Ancient asphalt road, not highway, but nonetheless. This is a highway. So movement difficulty 0.5, 0.5, 2.8. So it looks like it just adds some bonus of 1.5. That's pretty legit, because these are straight impassable. Although the dwarfs can pass through there, because I did. This is a part of the dwarf mod. Did some alterations on that map a bit. If we get some more map quests, I might, you know, like ruins or whatever, I might jump in and just take it, because I think it would be a good idea at this point to stop walking for a spell. Everybody seems medium happy for whatever that's worth. It's not, no one's happy, no one's sad. That's just like the caravan medium, I think. But let's see what we can do here. Another thing that would be good to know is how much more food do we even need at this point? We got 17.5 days. It would be nice to have some food for when we stop, but we can slaughter Muffalo and cook them up. Not a big deal. We do have to find a way to pay for this. I'd prefer to keep the components. We know we're going to be using those. The advanced components, mayhaps not. It'd be nice to be able to make new clothes. This has been a long journey. Let's see, minus 87. Why don't we just sell all the bear skin? in a pinch, like, we'll just have to do what we have to do here. Well, should we just sell everything? We don't want to sell our meds. I'd prefer to keep the Resurrector Mech Serum in case someone croaks. We could sell these 2 zombie serums. And yeah, we'll keep our textiles just so that we can make clothes when we need to shortly here. Advanced components. I don't think we're going to need. Alright, let's go trade with this slot. Oh, look at that. Fast food is 0.1 day. Bam. Oh, we should figure out how far we need to go yet, so we know how much food to acquire. It says 17.5 days food right now, where we're at. And then let me figure out where I would like to settle the most. Oh, it's only 10 days to there. I think we're good on food, people. And we'll have good trading partners. We have Dwarfs, Ogres. We could smash these Beastmen for a lot of wealth. Yeah, I like it. Well, we're good on food then. That is phenomenal. Let's see if that actually ends up being true. Do we need to buy anything from you lot? What is this green bastard? A suck up. Oh, he's a goblin or he's a Noblar. Silly. Yeah, it doesn't really make oh, there's a jade ring we can sell. It doesn't really make sense to end up at the destination with a bunch of money. So if we see things we need, it does make sense to buy them. So medicine wouldn't be bad. We're a little short on that. They're going to be busy as it gets when we end up at our destination. Right now, I think I'm going to keep the Muffalo. Keep trading. And then after this, I'm just going to plot the course to the final destination, and we'll let them take that path, but we'll stop and trade with the people along the way. Probably, I don't know how much time I have left for recording today, but if not today, tomorrow we will be there. And the whole zombie mess starts over again. Hopefully they give us many days before they show up. I think it's 7 days. I don't know if they took that from 7 days to die or if that's just a thing in zombie lore, what the situation is on that. But that guy's only worth he's worth $800. Everybody's going to get crabby if I sell him off, though. Be nice to have a little more food, but these guys simply don't have any meals of any type. So, and again, we don't really have a ton of cash, so I guess we're kind of boned. There's so much good shit. Once we get established again, we'll do some trading. So, okay, here we go. Let's figure it out. Pause it so it's not racing by eating our food. That would be nice. We don't really care if we make mean with the Beastmen by settling near them. Alright, 9.9 days. Our path is laid out. We are not friendly with greenskins, being that we are dwarfs. That's too bad. We could smash some greenskin bases, but I don't think we want to do that, really. I'm going to try not to trade, I think. Oh, these guys would have pemmican, though. Why not give us some food to eat while we get our initial construction going? So I think that's probably a good play. Reliable pemmican lads. So 6 days there. We have 10 days of food. We'll have 10 days of food when we get there. Buy what we can. Run to final destination. I like it. Now, as long as we don't get killed on the way, we're all good. So we do have very high visibility. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Manhunters now. Doggos. That's actually not so bad. I don't really have any melee people. I gave everybody hand-to-hand weapons. So, but these guys aren't too tough. Especially when you do some shit like this to them. Come on, puppy dogs. Shoot now. Okay, that did the job, huh? I don't know if you guys find that as entertaining as I do, but anyway, I'm gonna take some wall lights. I'm gonna take any tables, anything I can find here that's gonna be useful, because that's one less thing we have to build right away at the destination. So anyway, yeah, some of these things do slow us down quite a bit, but I think it's still gonna be worth it in the end. There's all them wall lights, friends. There they are. I'll take them. More I don't know how many wall lights we're already packing, but it's more than a few. Concrete barriers. Okay, this was a pretty crap map, but there you go. We're not gonna load any chunks and drag them across the map. All right, send and trade. There you go. Next time I do a medieval dwarf game theming towards Warhammer, we will be smashing some Orcs and Goblin bases wide open. But for this time, I don't even think the dwarves could bear to bring themselves to walk past this settlement without smashing it. Given their nature and their hatred of greenskins. I decided to go over here. We could have went in the forest or in a grassland, but I'm gonna do the forest just so there's abundant wood. I know I'm missing some trades here, but that's fine. We have 12.5 days of food, 2.9 days to our destination, and not a lot of money left, but 643 bucks. Doing the best we can here. I'm hoping I can make it over there today, but I'm quickly running out of time. We are foraging quite a few berries, so hopefully by the time we get over there, we'll be set. We can actually make fine meals with berries and buffalo meat. So I'd probably slaughter it down to 2 females, 1 male. Keep all the meat somewhere and cook up a bunch of it. We're going to need quite a few meals straight away. Also have to get work priorities set up. Get our prisoners somewhere where we can recruit them. A lot of stuff to do once we arrive. Uh-oh. More manhunters. Oh, it's Skaven slaves, okay. I'm wagering we can't... Oh, we can do the Route of Flaming Death. You can only do that like once every 10 days. It's raining like hell here. I don't see anything good on this map either. Where are they? They're coming there. Alright, let's see if we can do the same trick. This thing can only shoot once every... How many days? I think it's 5 days, or... You can't... You could never really shoot it twice in the same battle. Get them good. Works like a charm, friends. Oh, I love that. I don't know. It just cracks me up. Sadly, they count as animals. They don't really leave you any goodies, but that's okay. All right, just go. We got nothing from that battle, but a little bit of entertainment, which is worth it probably. All right, speed her back up, please. Hauling ass. Less than a day. Okay, here we go. They do have slaves. That guy's got a Skaven name. That's what they're humans. So if we just bought all this, 1,500 bones, is it worth doing that? How many components do we really need? How many do we have to sell? Ooh, ouch. We don't have to sell them all. Why don't we just do like minus 30? We just need to get down to where we can afford to move on here, and then that'll be that. We can do that. Alright, there we go. We're on the dot. We'll be broke, but we'll have 14 and a half days of food. So, pause it again. We're going here. 3.5 days, people. Well, please leave me a like if you're enjoying this caravan across the planet. We don't have any money. Just move on. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. It's been a journey. So we'll establish here. We will make ourselves strong, expand our forces, and then we will attempt to smash the chaos portal. I am, yeah, I'm glad I have it. I'm not even sure the endgame stuff's going to work. Everything's kind of kerfuffled with 1.5 release and all that, but if it doesn't, I'll see what I can do to fix it. Otherwise, we'll just call it a victory, because that was fun. It's been 2 different games so far, sitting around dealing with Zombros and then traveling the world map. I like that. I like that variety. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.